Hello everyone, PraseScooter here. Welcome back to more Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac. Last time, I got my ego inflated a bit by when we went up to the snowfield. And now, let's head off to the fiery cavern. Sorry, I felt something on the back of my hand that felt a little painful. 25k is the score, okay. Excuse me. I felt something on the back of my hand that was painful. It's like, man, what did I do? And I looked down, it was a little bit bruised. And then I stopped and went, oh, I had a crash out at the Eggman boss fight. You can't do that to me, man. I'm wise. I'm wise to you. Anyway. I guess I could, yeah, I'll mention that just a little. I'll talk about... Huh? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what am I, how am I dodging all this? So a lot of times when I play games, I don't normally have crash outs. I wonder if I include that. I mean, I have the power of editing. I can include or exclude whatever I feel like. But like, I don't really crash out all that often. Oh wait, these guys. Hold on, this is actually kind of funny. Let me finish the crash out story here. In a second. There we go. Let me clear up this maze too, just in case there's a fruit hiding here. So, I don't really crash out at games very often. Okay, nothing. Hey, listen, you gotta check. Also, it's for the score. I don't normally crash out at games, like, at all. Heh! But, when I do, it's like a 12-year-old tantrum. Like, I start pounding things, I start slamming things, I hurt myself. I will do damage to... Oh, boy. I will do damage to myself in the name of letting out that stress. Like, there are very few times where, like, I've crashed out and I've kept... Hey, could you don't... For my own sanity, please. I don't really crash out that much, so... When it does happen, like, I worry myself every now and again. Oh, that's insta-death. Well, that one-up made up for it. Made up for it, kind of. I mean, I still keep my score, so whatever. But yeah, I don't crash out all that often, and when I do, unfortunately, it's very violently crashed out. I think this crash out was probably one of the tamest crash outs I've had. Okay. Oh, there's the medal. I am indivisible. Kick. That's fine. I'm invincible here. Anyway, just gonna go. Make sure there's nothing else across that lava field I can do. I don't think there is. All right. I'm gonna let the metal ball of the metal form wear out. Big thing I need to make sure is to get that. There we go. Oh. I just can't attack any of these. Got it. Oh, and this is definitely going to be a thing. All right. But yeah, I very much go full on 12-year-old having a tantrum when I do crash out. This is just a self-report more than anything, to be honest. Okay, there's still plenty of other fruits. I was like, wait, what? Hold on, what? Get me out of here. I'm gonna die. Grab that. So yeah, it very much is a self-report. I understand, but got him. That fire's still active. All right, hold on. There we go. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Man, I keep forgetting I have that magic key, but it still freaks me out. So the thing I got caught off guard by, and I thought I would actually like make call out to, is those ghosts we fought. Those particular ghosts we fought actually have hold on, I gotta see something here. Okay, it just does nothing to me. But those ghosts we fought, those are actually how the ghosts go away. Those were how the ghosts functioned in the original release of Pac-Man World 2, not the Re-Pac version. They were actually they would actually throw down a line of fire at you, and you just had to like dodge that literal line of fire. No jokes, by the way, a literal line of fire. Ah, I'm built different. I'm built distinctly, man. I should not be messing around here, by the way. Alright. Okay, gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of the lava. Let's try it again. Thankfully, this is not a speed run at the moment, so I can kind of take my time a little bit. We can always look back and see if there is anything out there. Oh, come on, man. Ah. Try again. Hey, I'm doing good on time. Yeah. Is there? I don't think there is anything up there. I don't think there is anything floating above those two platforms. So I just got to make sure I make good jumps. Make them jump them good them. There we go. Now, if I wanted to cheat a little bit, I could just go over and grab that chest right now. Let me take a quick pause just to see if that's not the case already. I only have one. Oh, it's cherries. I do have all the cherries, so it doesn't matter. Deposit all cherries. I have to get the score, so I do have to do this. I did. Okay, it did give that to me by default. Oh, a little bit of breathing room, thankfully. This does count for score, but yeah, it was 25k, right? Because I'm well within my rights to get that 25k already. I gotta see this. Yeah, 25k. And I have way more fruit to deal with than I can even hope to shake any form of stick at, so yeah. Especially because I have this whole system to guide me. Oh, I get coins! Yay, coins! Free coins! You know. Oh, right. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's kind of weird that, like, I need to remember that I'm not built different for the fire. I have to actually dodge this fire, the waves of fire. Because they will knock me into the pit if I don't. Oh, they're just gonna stop me from jumping across. Got it. That's all this is. Try that again. No amount of built different will help you, will make you outlive fire. I want that. Okay, there's a spot here I can I'll go in. This is actually kind of fun. This part's actually kind of fun. I like this. It's kind of weird that, like, again, I talked about it last time, but, like, you know, it feels like there's a little bit of a bell curve when it comes to this game in terms of, you know, where the difficulty lies. But, like, this definitely kind of, you know, strengthens the point I was making, that it feels like there was a bell curve. Like, the Sonic DLC was hard, not for good reason, mind you, but the Sonic DLC was hard for the sake of being hard. This is just hard good. Someone's gonna quote that out of context, I guarantee you that. Anyway, here, hold your lumps. Let me fruit up. A melon? Yeah, a melon. That's all I have left, is right, is a melon. I can't pause this, damn it. My short-term memory. That's the end of the stage over there. My short-term memory sucks. Oh, 2 melons. Sorry. My bad. My apologies. I had the wrong thing in my head. I will never be able to redo that voice. It sounded like a It sounded like the, I guess, the closest approximation I can give for my fellow millennials is Red from Cow and Chicken, but also Gianni's voice of the devil from oh, this is the bad spot to be, of the devil from Anton Blast. Man, I'm mad because I could probably never replicate that voice if I wanted to. Yeah, spin. I forgot. I keep forgetting I spin 'ems. So there's 2 melons and a 25k. Well, considering a melon is worth 1k a piece. Yeah, Blinky, don't do it. Or past Blinky. Listen, 2 melons in this room. That's all I'm after, bro. Whatever, do the damage to the... Oh, well. Okay, I defeated the enemy, it's fine. What was that noise? Also, I thought I saw like a pack dot coming out of the lava fall over here. Whatever. I thought I saw a pack dot in the lava fall, so I was like... Whatever, take the hit. Take the hit and keep going. That wasn't worth it. We're probably going to lose a handful of lives during this segment. Won't worry about it for future... the time trial, really. But, like, just for this go of this segment, we're just gonna let it rock. Why are you all falling at the wrongest time? Whatever, get off me. I'll take the hit. I'm getting a little... Okay, now I'm getting a little rough. Little rough, little punchy. A little impatient. Yeah, why are these timed to, like, be when I'm going for the jump? They should be timed when I'm not going for the jump. You know? Do a little bit of flyby. Whatever. Retributive damage, I'll take it. And there's the melon. Didn't mean to do that, but sure. Hey, can I have all that? Can I have all that? Thanks. And clear. I mean, I got the lives, thankfully, to back up what I've got going on. But, man, I still... I don't know. This is all going swimmingly. I am very much enjoying this hard mode. Yeah, I'm getting tossed... I'm getting tossed about a little bit. I'm getting tossed about and juggled a little bit by the game and its difficulty spike. But, I'm not too worried. I'm having fun. Like, I feel like I made this, I feel like I've made these comments before, right? 10 minutes, okay. A little over 10 minutes, what I got looking for. I think I've made these comments about difficulty in games. Like, your game can be difficult. Your game can be difficult, that's not the issue. Yeah, there's nothing against your game being difficult. That's not the thing. It's when your game is difficult due to bad design. That's when it becomes like, you know, an Achilles heel of game enjoyment, if that makes any sense. I mean, what is it? I called it out at one point earlier, you know. All the people who play Dark Souls will probably attest to that. Like, your game can be difficult. That's not the problem. If it's difficult it's difficult because it controls like poopy. That's when the game stops being fun. I think that's why a lot of us growing up, even though some of us just dealt with it growing up, like when, you know, NES games. A lot of NES games were difficult because... Oh, I should have jumped to refresh where I was in the lava. My bad. I mean, that's why it was as it was for a lot of son of a gun. For a lot of NES games back in the day, it's like it was difficult because they had to artificially increase the length of time we played the games. It wasn't difficult. Sorry. It wasn't so much difficult because of, you know, proper everything. That's fine. Yeah, you're not gonna have anything. Let me get my time. Let me get a little bit of my time back here. I'll take the hit. It's fine. I'm gonna get some health back for doing this anyway. Here we go. He's spinning, my dude. He's spinning. Oh, I got that medal on the way back? Hell yeah. Makes my life easier. I can't really, you know... I can't just, you know, walk my way through the pit here, but, I mean, it just makes my life easier going up to this part. Go away, and go away. If your game is programmed well and functions well, like, it can be hard. That's not the issue. It's that when it's just bad design is what makes it hard. That's when it becomes an issue. I hope aspiring game devs out there, you're taking note of my words, because I will not repeat them. Because I will probably forget all of those words by the... What are you doing here? Why are you in my house? Get out! Imagine having my short-term memory being that bad where I'm like literally in the middle of recording a video and it's just like, wait, why is everybody here? Leave! Make sure I hit that checkpoint. Alright. Resume my stupid. I'm gonna get rid of these spiders because they're gonna hit me while I'm in the middle of this. I can already tell you. I can guarantee you that. I'm gonna die! Never punished. Okay, that's on me. That's on me for trying to get fancy and footloose on this part. I'm pretty sure if I get hit by one of these, well, hit by anything really, I fall in. Okay. I realize I'm trying to get a time trial time, but like, slow down a little bit, Scooter. You don't have to bust through. You're near the end of the stage, and it takes 10... They're looking for just over 10 minutes time. It'll be fine if you take a little bit of damage here and there. That being said, that lava's going to come up and make me sad, so I'll wait. But yeah, like with these... I should say, like, back to that difficulty thing. Like, with these parts here... I'm going to wait. Like, I'm looking at the lava down below to get the timing on when it's going to pop out of the ground. More than anything. Risky business! Like, I'm looking at the lava popping out of the ground. I'm not really even looking at what Bro Safina is doing over here. Yeah, I'm just looking at the lava down below and seeing when it's going to pop out. Because the mechanics of this fire blasting out, it's all on a global timer. Why did I think that was a good idea, by the way? Just want to ask myself that. But yeah, like, that fire blast is on a global timer, or like a rhythmic timer, more accurately. That fire's on a rhythmic timer, so I can plan around it, shooting fire out constantly. I don't have to know exactly, I don't have to watch it coming through. As long as I keep the rhythm of when it's going to come out, I can just keep going. I'm surprised I'm like getting away with what I'm getting away with. Okay, we're doing very careful platforming today. I see. Actually, can I just? Okay, no, I cannot cheese out that corner. Fair enough. I've got the time to finish it. I'm not too worried. I am not all that worried. But yeah, like a lot of these jumps are very much like if you can round the corner. Oh, hey, why did that? Okay, whatever. I'm not going to complain. It's a couple extra seconds to save that I'm getting saved. Couple extra seconds, I'll take it. Oh. All right, managed to shoot over the end goal. Sure, why not? That's, I don't know. Oh, at least I got a silver. I feel better about getting silver. Thank you, game. Yeah, not too worried about this. Difficult can be fun. I guess that's today's message. Difficult can be fun if done right. So far, I guess it is probably partially because, you know, I'm okay, without losing a life. It is partially because I'm not worrying about getting like gold ranks on all the time trials. I will never be that dedicated. Because I'm not being super worried about the goal, about, you know. I lost the topic, my bad. Oh, is that what it is? Because this is more of a... Yep. I have to make sure I can kick. I can kick this stuff back. So I don't think the boss is going to be too much different. Yeah, the boss is... because it is such a late stage boss, I don't think this is going to be too different. Not even summoning enemies yet, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, I'm getting a little, you know, carefree with my jumps even. Those jumps? Okay, cool. You can have those jumps. Ah! Oh, you son of a gun. Well, I have to restart that. Great. Okay, well, I'm kind of worse for wear at this point, but we'll take it. Whatever. That's the halfway point of the boss, at least. Now I'm waiting for the phase 2 to really change things up so much that it actually will become a problem. That is a flamethrower. That is a full-on flamethrower. Okay, where is the next beat? Yeah. Yeah, it changed up enough. Can I have some health? Nope, apparently not. Alright, gotta move. And there goes that. Well, I'm definitely getting much more involved in the boss fight this time. Oh, okay. Listen, I'm at full health right now, so it's fine. I'll take that. Also, the drums that the spider... Oh, gosh. Still here. The drums that the spider chooses to hit, you can still bounce off... Oh gosh. The drums that the spider chooses to hit, you can still bounce off them to do your initial strike, so to say. Okay, now I'm in danger. And there it goes. You can still bounce off those drums, no problem. It's just that that's the ones he's about to strike when it comes down to it. Okay, a little more health than last time I was here. Oh, first button right here. Nice. How nice of you. Wait a second. Alright. Oh, damn it. Fell for the ruse of trying to go fast, by the way. Nope. I'm surprised I didn't get punished for that. We could say I clutched it out. Let's just say I clutched it out. Nope. Nope, we're gonna kick those back. And, okay. I didn't know where those were, damn it. Alright, let's see how the game can screw me out this time. Because I'm trying to be nice and calm and reserved with my movements and everything, but like... Yeah. Trying to be nice and calm and reserved with my movements, but nope. Can't do it like that. Yeah, you don't know how many times that attack, like, ended a run because I decided to attack, because I decided to go up the stage quickly instead of, you know, wait 2 seconds. That one attack hit me so many times, knocked me into the lava. Bad taste in the mouth and brain and soul. That's gonna be a rough one. Unless, like, the time to be is like 12 minutes, that's gonna be a rough one to get the time trial on because it is very much like... It very much feels like how perfect can you dodge, bro? What's your dash dance look like? I am not looking forward to it. I'm going to have to though. Ha ha ha. Send helicopter. Anyway, back up. No, 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 I don't want to go to the ocean. I want to go back up to the mountain and accept my fate. My fate being bad.
Let's go.
We're gonna go, Pac-Man. Don't worry. Don't yell at me about going. We're gonna go. All right. So try and, well, first I'm gonna almost roll off the stage. So I did a great job, by the way. That was part of what I did for like going fast. This part, as I would roll up the stage like this. I would roll up the stage like that, and then, you know, float over where that was going to appear. Now, thankfully, you get a little bit of a gimme. So at the start, if you skip their intro animation, you get a little bit of gimme on the first hit, because it just goes so fast. Now, pixel perfect. That's, of course, they're on the backside. All right. So, I unfortunately have this problem with being nearsighted on myself. I didn't look at what the time was. Yeah, I didn't look at the time and what I had to beat was, by the way. Like, if I lose life here, I'll back out and I'll go look at it. But I think it's gonna be. What was it? Sorry, I got off track. So, a lot of it with this part, and this is the shortcoming of mine, is I have trouble, like, watching my surroundings. Like, a lot of times when I play games, I'll focus on like, the small area around my player, or around my HUD, or around, like, my aiming reticle. That's what I'll do. Like, I won't, I'll come back in here and get, like, an actual run here. Just a second, hold on. Like, I'll focus around, like, my small area around my character or my aiming reticle, and I won't look much around it. Like, I have 9 minutes, okay.
Let's go.
I have problems with peripheral knowledge. That's my big thing. And the thing I'm trying to tell you guys is, like, when he, is to watch the stage pyrotechnics. Is to, like, watch the stage pyrotechnics, because the attack that probably gets me the most in this fight is probably the fireballs that come out of the cannons that are, like, just below where the platform spins. That's probably the attack that hits me the most in this fight. Now, there's another attack where there's spider webs that get flung at you. Burning spider webs, rather. That attack hits me, but that's, like, I just don't notice. Like, I have a problem noticing things that aren't my direct area. Like, for reference, I'm looking at all times while I'm doing this, that attack almost got me. I am looking no higher than the, like, from where we're standing right now, I'm looking no higher than the piping on the stage. So that attack almost hit me. So, yeah, just, it's watching the peripherals, which is my personal struggle with games a lot. Just, well, more or less in general, but games. We'll say games just to make the problem, you know, centralized on one thing. And not, you know, point out the fact that I am very oblivious in general. I'm just gonna come... I did a flip. I did a flip that's got one hell of a reach on it, so that should have kicked that back. I don't want to... Yeah. Whatever, I got 9 minutes. Let's see if I can't farm spiders for a little bit. See if I can't farm some spiders for a little bit, get the health back I need. There's one spider. That's the health. Don't get overzealous, kid. There. Just let it float for a little bit, that one. It's going to be a little slow, but it's fine. And here's where poop gets thrown at the fan at Mach 12. So, jump. It's almost a pattern. It's almost a pattern. It doesn't help that the stage I'm walking on has very obvious holes. Oh, that one didn't have health. It got hit by the flamethrowers anyway. Oh, cool. I'm going to lose. Yeah, because that one's not going to have it. Thank you, rising magma platforms. You saved me today. Of course, they're on. Oh, it's on this side! Jumped a little bit too late. Kiss my entire fucking ass! Go ahead and just stand there for 5 fucking minutes while this expires, by the way. No, you cannot progress throughout the fight because you didn't plan it out fucking perfectly. No, you just can't. An attack you should not be able to activate at that point because I'm up my way to the stage, and you've never done that except for the one fucking time you decided it's time for me to just not be able to do anything. Just how this whole fucking fight goes. No, you're not allowed to do anything. You're not allowed to do anything. You're not allowed to play the game. You're not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Could you take control away from me anymore? Yeah, take control away from me a little bit more. Definitely wasn't hitting the Y button in that attack. Nope, not at all. Definitely wasn't hitting the button that says, hey, I can counter those musical notes. Nope, definitely wasn't hitting it. Yeah, you sure you just want to make sure I can't just dodge this fucking thing at all? Make sure I just don't have fun at, you know, I'll just take care of the next one for you. I got you. Yep. Yeah. Get me out of this hellhole. No, I'm getting out of this hellhole. I do not care. I've never had a boss that is supposed to be designed both for challenge and for speedrunning punish you so much for trying to go for the challenge. I've never had a boss like that. I've had bosses that have been challenging because you can't dodge well. I've had plenty of those. I've not had a boss where if you move faster than a foot in an hour, you get punished. I'm going to go reset my head for a little bit before I move on. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac. We're coming up on the last two quote-unquote worlds, and it's about to get wet and wild. I'll see you folks next time. Take care.
Hey, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this game, you can find the series playlist right up here. Also, the algorithm thinks that you'll like this other video of mine. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on when I upload anything new, click on this icon above me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.